That's the wrong screen. Give me a second. Yeah, first off, everything is messed up. Hi guys, I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Let me see if I can fix something real quick because I don't know why that camera's not wanting to work. Is it because that is not turned on yet? It should be. I haven't tested this part because I was in a hurry to do all the things. And I hope a lot of you guys got to... There we go. I have no idea what happened there. I really don't. Okay. Push the button one more time. Get off the screen. Some stuff's not working and I don't know why. I haven't tested it to see. StreamerBot is connected. I'm going to shut down my Stream Deck and turn it back on. And hopefully by the time I do that, it will have regained its brain. Hey, Miss Nerdy. So first up, I want to thank everybody. First off, I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. If you're new here, and I want to thank everybody that hung out with me for the last a little over an hour while I drew 31 names for winners for our giveaways that we were doing like over the last month. So the last 2 weeks were kind of, well, I postponed the last week of giveaways and entries to this last week because I was out of town. I'm also not sure if it's working. It's not working on there yet because I haven't done that one yet. That's why I can't see the chat over there. Let me pull out Social Stream. Come on, you stupid thing. Let me see the things. Okay, I need to select another thing. Select live sources. Let me activate that one. So now I can see the chat. Okay, because I was looking at the Twitch chat and not seeing the YouTube chat. And it doesn't help me when I do that. Ilka said, I missed when I won because of phone call. Do I have something else other than filling out the form? The filling out the form is all you have to do to claim your forms. That's what that one is for. It's our regular claim form that you guys fill out every week, every day that we do a card giveaway. So that's the one you need to do. And Miss Ilka, you won 30 days of Spark Ignited. If you won the Spark Ignited membership, I'm going to recommend going ahead, if you haven't already, go ahead and join the free Spark membership. It just makes it easier for me to upgrade you to the 30 days of the paid. Okay, because this is the one that folks, they have to pay a monthly thing on, or quarterly or annual. I've got 3 different plans for it, but you do get your first 30 days for free. So that is what that one's going to be for. And if you're already a Spark free tier member over there, that's going to make it easier for me to upgrade you. If not, then we will still figure it out. That's not a problem. I'll still get it done. But it's just easier. Okay. What am I doing? I don't like when I rip pages out of a notebook. I don't like the ripped out. It just bugs me. Okay. Tea time for me too. I need to cook, but I might stay a while. Thank you, Ms. Ruth. Okay, so Ruth Nagus and Ruth Miser are both in the UK, I believe, and they probably want to go eat, but they may come and sing and help. No, you don't have to find your password for, you have to find your password for Spark. If you don't know it, and if it gives you any trouble trying to reset it, just let me know, and I will send you a reset. So that's not a problem either. We will get you handled. Alrighty. Is everything working? Put some emotes in there because I wasn't looking at the screen. I'm kind of trying to, I need to is that restarted? Okay, let's see if things move like I want it to move when I hit a button. It's still not working. That is the weirdest thing. Let's completely turn that off. I thought I did that. Maybe I have to do it over here. Quitting my Stream Deck. I'm going to start it again. Tars Plus says, I missed the live. We'll have to find it and see if I won anything. We did have a couple of Terras. Terracotta. What's your last name, honey? And then I can tell you if you won. You probably did. Pretty much everybody who entered last week, I think everybody who entered last week won. Tara Duvall, you did win. What did you win?
Interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Tara Duvall. You also won. Was that the right person? That's Kelly. Where's Tara's name? I just looked at it. You won some Maker's Magic, honey. You won some Maker's Magic from Scorch Marker. So again, everybody who entered last week will need to fill out the claim form so that I can get everything forwarded. Like I said, we had 31, if you look down here, 31 drawings. We drew for 31 people. Here's my list of different giveaways. A lot of the stuff is from me. It's like some of it is digital. So you've got a lot of folks won cards from me, or one of my workshops, or the 30-day Spark Ignited membership. There's a lot of people. What is Spark? Let me type that into the chat because right now I don't know that my other things is working. So Spark is my new membership that I've been working on, and it's basically going to have we're going to have a free component. We're going to have a paid component. Right now, the Spark Ignited tier is one that gets the workshops that I do, my monthly workshops. You get 12 months, the last 12 months of workshops that you can watch during the entire time that your membership is active. So if after the end of the 30 days you want to, you can always extend it. It is entirely up to you. Okay, I'm seeing whether or not I need my Stream Deck to work. My biggest problem with adding content over there is just that I run out of time because I do so much stuff for y'all over here. But one thing we were talking about yesterday that I think I'm probably going to add over there, although I don't know what I'm going to call it, is going to be a type of...
Welcome up, Sasha.
Hi, Upside Shelly. Hello. But it's going to be a kind of a members only co-working kind of thing where we can work together, ask each other's other questions about things, just kind of hang out. And my thought on that is mostly we always have got some last minute cards we need to get done anyway, so we might as well do it together. And I think that'll be kind of fun. And I'm also working on, co-crafting sessions with Jen was someone had recommended, and Jen is reminding me. But I also want to start working on some coaching. One thing that you guys have been asking for a lot is help with, especially if you have a YouTube channel, is help with this stuff. But there's also folks that want help with light up cards or scan and cut or things like that. So I need to start working on those. I don't have time if I'm live with y'all every day though. It'll happen. It's just taking longer than what I want because I am a one-woman show. And most of this stuff is stuff that I actually have to do myself. Alrighty. Let's see if the buttons are working now. That worked. Okay. Let's see if I can get the lighting right. That worked. Yay. It's starting to work. And I think this is still a little bit crooked from where I hit it. I hit it like yesterday. All right. So what we're doing today, now that we're done with the giveaways, let me grab my box, is we're going to be playing with, again, our Crafty Advent.
Welcome, Taskers, too.
Hey, Tars. Welcome, welcome. So are you the same Tara that just asked me if they won anything? Or are you a different Tara, and what's your last name? Because I think you were on when folks are on both platforms, which I love, I don't always recognize your names going back and forth. Okay, same one. So you know what you won. Yay. Okay. I'm also always looking for more ideas and such. Oh, this is my desk. I'm looking over there, and there's my YouTube, and I saw that my coffee was here, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not where my coffee is. I kind of lost myself for a minute. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to make a card, and I took my vitamins today, and maybe that's why I'm hyper, but I think it has more to do with me talking for a full hour about doing the spin and trying to get it all done because I knew I was going to run out of time. We're already late for this live stream. So today is day 11. Here we have day 11. Let's go ahead and take a look. And the opening is at the top this time. Yes, I'm using my tweezers. Yes, I've slept since then. I have not slept since the live we just did. Jen, I can't take a nap that fast. I did go refill my coffee, run to the bathroom, and start another pot. So, okay, so this one looks like you can't see it because the lighting is not right. I think I'm going to reset it so that this is the correct one. So it says, let's chat soon. We make a great pair. I heard it's your birthday and I'm here for you. So since we have 5 sentiments, I bet that this is probably a stamp. And it is. We've got stamps. It also means we can use it with basically any of the stuff we've already looked at. And while I'm thinking about it, I want to make sure that this stays as my default. Let me open that up. Let me go to my main Stream Deck, and I want to reset what my default desk is. And right now it's at 15. Is that right? I'm kind of scared. If I click this one, that's too bright and that's 45. Okay, we need it to go down to 15. Yeah, I think it's where I had it set so it worked better with my black background, but now it's with a white background, so it doesn't need nearly as much light. So I'm going to change that to 15 as the default, and hopefully it will work when I hit that button. All right, hopefully it'll be easier. Okay, so we've got that. We also need to take a look at our DIY color deck. And I'm going to shuffle these up again. And then I'm going to pull out both my club kits and, well, actually 3 things. I'm going to pull out the clubs. I'm going to pull out the other things we've done so far for the Advent Calendar. And I'm going to pull out the one collection I have from Spellbinders new collections for December. I only got one because I was thinking I'm going to try to do less in December because that's been so busy and I'm tired. And you know what? I forgot I was doing the Advent Calendar and that was going to keep me busy for the entire month because I could have done just this and we would have been fine. Okay. So now I'm going to just... Some of these are upside down. I don't know why I did that. Yes, I slept since then. Okay. Hi, Grandma. Welcome in, honey. Grandma's Fairy Cottage is in the house on YouTube. Yay. Welcome in, hon. So, color theory, it's another one of the cards where we've been doing a lot lately about the color theory. This one is about primary colors. The primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, are considered primary because they cannot be created by mixing other colors. It is essential to have a balance of all 3 colors when using them together in a design. Primary colors tend to be dominant, so give them equal stage on a project or you will have a dynamic and energetic design. Then we have this one that basically uses those colors, although they do have some of it is in orange, so they've got some blends. But the main ones they've got in there are blue and red and yellow. Actually more blue and yellow than red, but yeah, this is kind of cool. This will basically use all the things. Terry Cooper says making homemade chocolate fudge on the stovetop is a pain. I haven't made that. I think Todd made some fudge last year. Okay, so we've got that. We've got, let me pull out the other things that we've used so far in, oh, here's those other cards. That's what I was looking for. I think this is everything. So we've got the puppy. We've got the mushrooms. We've got the rabbit in the hat. We've got the stamp. the stamp, the die cut of the stamp. We have flowers, we have happy day, we have an embossing folder, and we have butterflies. So those are some things that have already been in this, the Advent calendar. These are our Advent calendar things. And then our sentiments for today are, we make a great pair, let's chat soon, I'm here for you, and I heard it's your birthday. I've also got our clubs, which is sentiments. This one is the pretty bird. We've got a couple of embossing folders. We've got our little otters and owls. We've got the wrapped in care. We've got the glimmer of the month. We've got our little shoes. And I didn't put the better press back in here. It's probably on my desk somewhere. And then the one thing I hadn't shown, and I did not put it away. This is something I know that you guys are going to love because you love every time we have anything similar. But I don't know if it'll go with any of these sentiments. So you guys will have to tell me. I've got 2 stamp sets. One is called Secret Ingredient. Hey, Idolide. Ilka says, I have to say bye because I have a meeting. We'll catch the replay. That's totally fine, honey. I will see you later. Thank you so much for popping in, and we love you. So this one, we've got House Mouse. So we do have to use one of the sentiments from this, okay? But it might go along with our house mouse. And this is where they're making a cheesecake. Hi, Patty. Welcome in. And the other house mouse I have is Brew-tiful Day, where they're making a cup of coffee. So we could use one of the house mouse, but remember, we need to use one of the sentiments here. So we make a great pair. Let's chat soon. I'm here for you, and I heard it's your birthday. I don't know that they would go good with the coffee. It doesn't mean I'm not going to make something soon with this. I will be making something soon with this. Believe me. Yeah. This one has got a couple of people making a cheesecake. And again, it says, we make a great pair. Let's chat soon. I'm here for you. And I heard it's your birthday. What do y'all think? I don't think that this one will match the sentiments, but who knows? Maybe you guys have got another thought on that. Let's see. I need some white underneath it so y'all can see the sentiment. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you, so that you guys can tell me what you think. Jen says coffee, and we make a great pair because no coffee, no talkie. But the thing is, there's no 2 people on here, so I don't know. It might. I mean, you could also put any kind of sentiment on the coffee cup itself, so that's an idea. We're also going to be sticking to these colors. So Tara says, let's chat soon would work for either. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. Anybody else have any thoughts? My coffee and me. Jen is thinking coffee, but you know what? I have my coffee here too. I have my Unicornosaurus on the front. And yes, I am catching my breath after talking very fast. Not quite as fast as an auctioneer, but what? Nerdy, I love you, but I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. She says, I think everything eventually evolves into crabs. Oh, I meant about cards. She says, oh, you meant about, we don't have crabs here. Yeah. And of course she did come back and said, oh, you mean cards. Yes. We're making a card today again. After today, I think it should be stronger. The coffee should be stronger. She's okay. I know what it is that y'all are trying to think of new sentiments. What I probably need to do is start a thing over in the Discord of sentiment ideas. Because sometimes y'all have some really good ones, and we've got some really snarky stuff coming up in the next couple of months from Spellbinders. I'm just saying, and I'm loving it. Oh my God. I got another email. I got a few other emails yesterday saying, hey, you want to do this stuff? And those are ones for February, and I think they are absolutely fabulous. I do like the Let's Chat Soon, but does it go with someone making coffee or someone making cheesecake? Or do we want to do something completely different? We could use any of the things that were in. We could use any of these. I mean, we could do the butterflies even. But yeah, we have some snarky things coming from Spellbinders, and I'm absolutely loving it. Okay. I'm still waiting for something that's going to really catch me. Coffee with a butterfly. Huh. So here's the coffee cup. And let's see what our butterflies look like. Because these are stenciled butterflies, but that doesn't mean that I can't draw part of it. And it also means that I could also do these with a lighter color. So you're thinking kind of like that. We can give it a try. Why not? Nerdy, you have wonderful ideas, honey. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put this back. And let's go ahead and stamp out our Brew-tiful day. Oh, by the way, there's another video up from me today. It is Pear Blossom Press Design Team Project. I did get it finished yesterday. That's all I did yesterday. Yeah, but I got it up. And here's the card that I made. And I think this is wonderful. I love this one. I love them all. But yeah, so much fun. So you guys can see that this is on my YouTube channel, and it's also on the Pear Blossom Press YouTube channel. So if you go to watch it on either of them or both, make sure to leave a comment and a thumbs up on those videos if you would, for me, to kind of help support me and Miss Amanda at Pear Blossom Press. Alrighty. I need a piece of cardstock is what I need. And we're going to do the butterfly. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to actually stamp this first and then stencil and then color. I think that's what I'm going to do. That way I can try to get everything to kind of go together and be a bit more cohesive. And since I just got it, why not do it all on the stamp wheel? Which I still need to edit the unboxing. It is coming, I promise. But doing this card here now means that I don't have to record. I won't. Oh, I need to take this out. Okay, because this one is cling, one of the reasons, where's the thing? Is this side. I have it upside down. This piece comes off, which is going to make it easier for me to take the sticky mat out. But this is another sticky mat, okay? But it is this one is thin enough. It's kind of like a Cricut mat. It's thin enough. Actually, that is probably how, when it stops being sticky, I may wind up using Cricut mat or Nakapa mat as a replacement. This is going to allow enough room for doing the... I'm learning this, I don't know. But for doing a cling stamp, because it is thicker than a photopolymer. Hey, Simon! How you doing, honey? I was not expecting you in here, hon. We're not playing with Simon Hurley. Well, we are always playing with Simon Hurley stuff because I'm always using your inks and things. But anyhow, thank you so much for popping in. Do you have anything new that I need to know about? Oh. This was a sticky on the back, so you can. I do and I don't. I know it's sticky on the back, but I have a feeling I'm going to want to take things in and out, and if it's stuck in there, yeah. I know me. I'm going to want to take the stuff out. So Nerdy just said, and I'll have to explain this to you. It says cult leader. I have a buddy of mine that's been coming into my live streams on the voice chat lately. And I don't know if you heard him or not. I think you were in one of the you were in the chat in one of the videos where we did that. My friend Ronan. He hears your name so much, Simon. I'm the same way. I leave the plastic on. Yeah, I do that so that I can move things around because I know me. And I just got this because my friend Jen that's in the chat, she has been donating towards me getting a Stampwheel 2.0. And then she let me know when it went on 40% off during Black Friday. So I went ahead and ordered it. But she paid for more than half of this for me. Isn't that wonderful? She's just such a sweetie. Anyway, Ronan has been hearing your name so much that number one, he is calling my stream the Craftosphere, and that he is trapped here because he's not a crafter. He's a gamer. But he has, yeah, you are, he says that we worship Spellbinders and that you are the cult leader. He knows you and he knows Spellbinders. He's even getting Facebook ads now for Spellbinders and for Ranger on his Facebook. I think it's friggin' hilarious. And he doesn't craft. And Nerdy, who was just in here calling you the cult leader, she's his better half. So, yeah, and we are right now live on both YouTube and Twitch. So she's over on Twitch right now, and she's the one that called you the cult leader. Lisa says, you can use the stamp wheel without the side and all the time. I know. This helps me to keep everything in place. Okay, so what color do I want to use? I know one of my inks I have not opened yet. Oh, I did open it. I opened it yesterday. I just recently got the rest of your Stellar inks, by the way, because I had to. Jen says, wait a minute. I'm just looking. Accidental cult leader. Ronan, Simon is in the chat, honey. So, Jen says, yes, Ronan wants to meet you. I need to go into the Discord. I have not popped in there in case Ronan wants to say hello to Simon with his voice. I'll pop in there. You don't have to, Ronan. It's totally fine. You know I love you. So I have to hit the buttons to make sure I got everything in place. But yeah. Adelaide says, hey, Simon. Ronan says, was I mentioned? This could be fun. Okay, you can tell that I have not opened this yet because it's stuck. There we go. Sometimes the ink pads don't want to actually open. So I'm going to start off with a gray. So this is shady. So it's not going to be black. I feel like the Wizard of Oz.
How so? How do you feel like the Wizard of Oz? Hi, Simon Hurley. Hello.
So, Simon, Ronan is actually in a voice chat with me right now. So this is my buddy Ronan, and we've been having so much fun on here. And he is, you can just tell him about yourself, Ronan. I have no words right now. I have no words.
Okay.
I'm introducing some of my favorite people. Simon says, howdy.
Hello, Simon. Hello, Simon. So I'm not a streamer. I'm going to start off with those words. One, I am not a streamer. Debbie J here invited me. So Debbie and I met through another streamer. We became fast friends.
Not be
We've
named.
been friends for a few years. Yes. I am not a streamer. I'm also not a crafty person. But to support my friend who does amazing, wonderful things on a daily basis with her community and on this channel, I come in and I just act a fool. I crack jokes. I tell stories.
He makes us cry.
I harass the chat. I do harass the chat. I don't know what they're talking about, this whole tiers thing. Um, if you take a look at any of Debbie's content, you will see I've actually coined a couple phrases. Um, One of them being the craftosphere, which is the place where I have repeatedly accused them of kidnapping me to. Uh, the craftosphere is why I keep showing up. I have made jokes about being rubber cemented to an office chair and sat in the corner, tied up with tape, put upon a foam board, things like that. And I keep telling them that I keep getting kidnapped to the craftosphere because with my time that I have spent here and started to learn some of the lingo and what it does and what it can do, and I'll be honest with you, Simon. Commercials for Spellbinders and commercials for some of your products started showing up on my YouTube, and I'm not a crafty person. So I may have made a joke that this is in fact a cult, and that Spellbinders, this is a cult dedicated to Spellbinders.
You have to see what he said, Ronan. Simon says, I've actually been locked in my craft room for 12 years.
Yes, but you chose, Simon. Simon, you chose to be in that crafts room, and I applaud you for that. I'm not a crafty person, and I keep getting kidnapped into the craftosphere where they worship you and Spellbinders here repeatedly and incessantly to the point where it started showing up on my algorithm. That's how often I like to come in here and do all sorts of fun and wonderful things and do the best I can
because of the wonderful things he does.
Exactly. I try to make Deborah's have a hard time breathing.
And he does that all the time. Oh my god.
My background is gaming, tabletop video games. So there's a lot of characters that from
oh my god.
Tabletop gaming, as a DM, you create characters, you give them voices, and a couple of them have been introduced into this chat, and one of them specifically makes Deborah's wheeze with laughter.
That's because we love Caddy. I can't help it. We love Caddy.
And to the extent where one of the ladies in chat actually drew me a wonderful picture that I have deemed is the baby picture for one of said characters.
Do I need to play Mary's shout out?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I will say this: if you don't know this community that you've stumbled into the chat of is cult levels of loyal to your products and your vision as far as crafts goes. I have seen some of season 1. I haven't gotten any farther in, but I actually write campaigns for Dungeons and Dragons campaigns, and I once upon a time dabbled in fantasy writing, and life happened and I fell out of that. So, but yes, these ladies, Mary Kay, Deborah J, Jen, who is Anticutie in chat, Terry Cooper. These ladies are here day after day singing your praises, and rightfully so, because you make some pretty amazing products that I get to see used on a daily basis.
Here's another thing. Ronan has he lives in Kansas City, Missouri.
I do.
So he has threatened to crash Creativation just to meet you. Just to meet you, Simon.
Look, that was an idle threat.
Was it
I
really?
am not gonna crash. I am going to be in St. Louis because, of course, I'm going to meet. I'm going in order to meet Debbie.
Because we've never met in
But
person.
yes, the whole me being kidnapped thing. Discussing the me being kidnapped. What yeah, and how I was kidnapped into this very unique world, and that is full of very unique individuals. Yes, I did in fact say that I was gonna crash craft. That's iconic.
Wait. Look at what Simon just said. Come on down. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to get together for lunch. So, Simon, if you have time, because I know how busy you are at those things, I would love for you to have lunch with me and Ronan and his better half, Nerdy, who's in the chat. And if there's anybody else in the area, I think that's it. But we can gather up Amanda and people too. I'd love to have lunch with you guys, though. Would absolutely love to have all of us get together for lunch. So I have to wait because Simon was going to come on live with me at some point, and he is a busy man. He's working on his next collections that are coming out. There's the butterfly, guys. You like it? Did that work the way y'all were expecting?
Ooh,
this was Nerdy's idea.
Nice.
Nerdy had the idea. Let's put the butterfly on the coffee cup so that we can use the we make a great pair sentiment to go with it. I love combining things.
I like that.
This turned out really well. I love that.
Simon, I won't lie to you. I will be in St. Louis because, like I said, or like Debbie said, we haven't met, so that could potentially happen. I will be there. It's a 4-hour drive, and I plan on making it so I can meet Debbie.
Of course, I'm going to be very nervous.
I've cracked a lot of jokes.
I'm going to be very nervous by the time that you come there because, yeah.
I don't know why.
It's just a thing.
Yeah, that's fine. You can. I get it. The anxiety of meeting somebody face to face. I'm telling you right now, and I'm warning you. I'm just like I warned everybody else. I am the same person in person that I am online.
That is also always good to know because there's some folks that we're not sure. Okay, Simon says we have to come to the demo table, so I have to figure out how to get him in. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get him in.
Yeah,
I have to talk to folks at Creativation.
Creator or a crafter.
Yeah.
What? How am I gonna? Okay.
We'll figure something out.
Oh, okay. So I am being invited to crash. If I'm seeing this correctly, I'm being invited to crash.
So I'm going to have to talk to some folks at Creativation and see what do I need to do to get you in on like a guest pass, because it's not like you're going to go in. It's not like you're going to be one of those companies that come in there to basically to crash things because you want to get all the better deals on crafty things because you're not a crafter. But these are Ohuhu. I'm using my Ohuhu markers right now. Somebody was asking. Lisa was asking.
Yes.
The butterfly is keeping the cup from toppling over on the mouse. I think that
love
works.
That. That's a great concept.
I'm going to need a darker brown.
This is weird. I'm feeling a little anxiety right now.
Jen says Ronan is wanted everywhere.
Okay. Well. I was going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. You said it.
I did.
I don't usually color like this. I'm actually drawing the... Go ahead.
Hi, Debbers.
Hi, Ronan.
How are you?
And I am going to die here in a minute. You know what I just finished doing before we got done?
Are you going to play Mary's intro so Simon can see
yes,
what Kathy looks like?
Yeah, we have to do that. This is a recording. This is not live. It just sounds it.
If you are not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
So anyway, Ronan said that okay, Caddy, that is the pixie dragon. And Lisa was wanting to know, this one is 370, and then the darker one is number Y13. So I combined chestnut brown with light walnut. And I'm just guessing. I just play. Simon lolled it. I've also got a Ronin alert. Okay, go ahead. You do that. I'll do the Ronin alert in a little bit.
That is a character that I created for a D&T campaign that I ran many moons ago. I pulled the character back out when Debbie and I were playing Fortnite on a stream together. Debbie ended up
laying on the floor crying. Oh my god!
It. She fell out of her chair laughing about it. And Auntie Cootie, who is in the chat, apparently loved the character so much and laughed so hard that that is actually a screen capture of a photo I took that she hand drew and mailed to me in a card that Debbie made. And just I received that, and that was it was a moment where it was one of those things where I received it unknowingly, and it caught me off guard and hit me so emotionally that somebody would, yes, I do live in Missouri, caught me so emotionally that somebody would take the time and effort and their skills to do something like that for me. And it is something that I was not expecting and very appreciative of. So that was
cried.
I
To describe your describe your
bubble tears. I was on another stream with a gamer that I also play with on Twitch, and I received that at like 8:00 in the evening, and snot bubble tears to the extent that people were asking me, "Are you okay? Do we need to send help?" So I had to explain all of this on a gaming stream, and then I had to take the initial photo, and there's 3 or 4 different Discords that I ended up sharing it in, saying, "This is what I was sent. It is hand drawn, hand colored." I'll be honest with you, the metallic highlights in the scales don't really show in the clip that Debbie has, but it's just an amazing photo. And I will never, because of who it is that did this for me, I will never admit to her that how much I truly appreciate it. The reason why is because she has decided that she is going to be the yin to my yang in this stream and in this community, and we fight like brother and sister. It's kind of brother sister energy.
She can hear you, right? She can hear you.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean she can hear me?
Jen is in the chat, honey.
I understand that. I still don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell her how much I love that photo. I was explaining to Simon what happened. I would never tell Jen how much I love that photo, ever.
Okay, so Mouse is wanting to know, do you live in St. Louis? No, he lives in Kansas City.
I'm in KC.
He's in Kansas City, Missouri, so he's going to drive the 4 hours or so just to meet up in St. Louis.
Yes. That
Okay.
I don't think Nerdy has ever seen the Arch, so that's important. You have? Well, either way, we're going to go see St. Louis, and we're going to see Debbers, and apparently I'm going to get to meet Simon, because now I'm actually
in St. Louis.
Oh, that's going to happen.
Yeah, there will pictures. There will be pictures.
And apparently, I made a joke about it, but apparently now I'm actually going to be crashing Craftivations. So that's
Creativations, but that's a good enough. That's close enough.
Creativations.
Creativation.
I am going into the belly of the beast of the craftosphere, and apparently I'm going to crash. So that's going to happen, and we'll see.
It's going to be fun.
I'm going to get a hands-on explanation of, okay, this is this, and this is that. I'm going to be able to see and touch, because I'm a very tactile learner to begin with. So I'll be able to, okay, this is what this is.
Kelly says, Ronan, we love and need more people like you who I think she's meant who appreciate our cards. Yes.
Okay.
He has had me crying on here because of him telling me about how wonderful the cards are. Because most people don't get it, and Ronan so gets it.
Apparently it's strange. It was explained to me that it's strange that I understand that these are in fact each card that you guys create is an individual work of art. And how you doing, Passion? So the back to what I was saying. Each one of these
do you
cards
remember
that
what you were
guys
saying?
Create, yes, each one of these cards that you guys create, and I mean everybody, because I've sat and
Stream
I've
showcase, yeah.
Card after card, creation after creation in the stream. So in the stream showcases, these are I acknowledge it's one of those situations where game recognizes game. Okay, I am not a crafty person, but I see the love, the attention to detail, the individuality of each card. Even if you're using die cuts, even if you're using stamps, three people can have three different imaginings or three different interpretations of what they feel the same die cut can do. And each one of you, just perfect example is looking at with the Advent calendar this month, watching two separate crafting streamers, one being Debbie J, the other being Mary Kay, seeing what they do with the same tools. So to see what happens when two artists are using the same brush and seeing how those art pieces are so completely different and yet so beautifully crafted. I get that, and I understand it, and I appreciate it, and I it's what keeps me coming back every day, every other day, because I get to see these expressions from everybody, and I just appreciate it. I appreciate good art, and to know that each individual card is your canvas, and each one turns out just a little bit different every time is just absolutely beautiful to me. So
yeah, I'm trying to focus.
Please.
I'm sorry. It's not working.
It's fine. So please keep doing this and keep posting for the showcase, because us people who are all thumbs, we love being able to see this.
And of course, I will always say that I believe that you can do this too if you wanted to. It depends on if you want to. And the thing is, you don't really want to. So you saying you can't is different than you won't. So yeah, I believe you can do this.
That's why I didn't say I can't. I didn't say I can't. I said I'm all thumbs. That's what I said. I am a haphazardly trained amateur at this point.
Well, you know what? We all started out that way. I'm just teasing you, Ronan. You know I love you.
I love you too. You know that. I'm good with concepts. I'm not good with execution. I think that's what I'm focused on at this point. Not being able to execute what I can see in my mind.
Well, that's one reason why I don't rely on what's in my mind. the honest truth. I sit down and I just start playing. I am very much seat of my pants. I sit down and I just start playing with the things. It's like, okay, let's see what comes up. Lately, I've been trying to do a little bit more controlled, so that's why I'm using these guys as color inspiration. So far, this is like what, the 5th in a row, I think.
That's an amazing
and it's been doing
palette.
good. Yeah, this is part of the Spellbinders DIY color deck. So yeah, and yes, Jen says, I pick their brains daily. I ask them, what do you think, before I start making something. So they do a lot of guidance on this. But yeah, I just play.
I will be right back.
I don't have... Okay, bye. Ronan is deserting us again. I think that's the right color. Do his little hands. I think this is turning out cute. What do you think, guys? If you can game, you can craft. That sounds so much like if you can throw a wrench, or if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's what that sounds like. Thank you, Grandma. I love that. And no, I don't have... I'm trying my best not to do my regular color palettes for things because I want to stretch it a little bit. This is really turning out cute. And I love that I'm able to use that butterfly in here too, even though it doesn't have any drawn lines or stamped lines because it's a stencil. It still looks like it belongs. I love this. So now it comes the hard part because we have all these little... If I want the color to be kind of right, I'm going to try to do all of my little coffee beans. This is so full of coffee beans. Of course, it made me think navy beans, navy beans, navy beans. From a song. I do appreciate Simon coming in, though. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate it so much. And I don't know that we can actually make it happen for Ronan to come in, but I'm going to give it a try. So I will ask the lady that I know at Creativation that's doing all the things with the creative professionals and see if I can sneak him in long enough to meet Simon. And we may have to set up an actual meet time for me to get that make that happen. So I'll see what I can do. I don't know. And if we do, I'm definitely taking pictures. Because I don't think that's something that they really... I think it's one of those things that they may frown upon, but we'll see. We shall see. I don't know where the Ranger booth is going to be, so we'll have to see.
I have returned.
He has returned. Maybe a personal guest to Simon? That's possible. So like I said, I will talk to the folks at Creativation, see what I can do. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to make this happen so that you get to come inside. I mean, what I may wind up doing is having you as being, one of the people that's with me kind of things.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Creative professionals can have like their assistant and stuff get signed up as one of their people. I signed up. I was a guest of Spellbinders because I came in and I was helping them. So I got my badge that said Spellbinders on it, the whole bit. I did the same thing with Amanda with Pear Blossom Press. So it's possible we may be able to do something like that. It doesn't mean that you have to do anything.
If we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna go there under the halo of Debbie J's Crafting Corner, I want my official work title to be Jester.
I don't know if I can do that.
Clown, maybe? Plucky comedic sidekick.
Oh my god. I am realizing that because I'm using the same colors of brown, you can't see my mouse anymore. My mouse is hidden because of the color of the... Huh? He's a ninja mouse, yes.
Exactly.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, so I'm going to add more brown, a different brown, to all of my coffee beans, make them darker. You can actually show a screenshot of Simon's invite, Jester Sidekick. I'll have to see if there's a way that I can actually add a specific name on there. And I need to see how many people can I actually do that with, because I really want Todd to come, but he doesn't really want to help me with the things. So now you can see the mousy.
This all started with a game of Fortnite.
Just saying, it started with a game of Fortnite. I see a bedazzled clipboard in your future, Ronan. Oh my God.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Could you imagine me with a clipboard?
I can make that.
No. Please don't.
Yes, I can. I could.
Please don't. Because I'm going to act a fool with it. Please don't.
We could do that. We could so do that. Oh my God, that would be so funny.
Give me a clipboard. I'm just going to be walking around going, excuse me, what's your name? Just with a clipboard. Absolutely no reason. Just here's the thing. And unfortunately, this is very true. And I'm going to tell on myself here. So here's the deal. I was an admin in the military. That's what I did when I was in the Army. Yes. I had a clipboard. And I had a packet of paper that I had on top of the clipboard that looked like a very important document, had a bunch of names on it, bunch of stats on it.
You've got Jen crying again.
And if I was looking as a young soldier to get out of trouble, I would just pick up the clipboard and walk around with the clipboard like I was in a hurry to get somewhere with the clipboard. Because the military mindset teaches us if they look like they're in a rush and they have a clipboard, they have somewhere to be. So nobody bothered me when I did that. I didn't get picked for working parties. I didn't get sent out on details. I didn't have to go clean up the parking lot. Stuff like that. the real bad jobs. So that's what I did. When I heard people getting picked for stuff, I'd pick up my clipboard and start walking around with it. Now
they were afraid you were going to pick them for something.
Exactly. Yeah, he's a junior rank, but he's got a clipboard. So somebody gave him authority to do something. We're not going to bother him. He's not going to bother us. So that's why it's not a good idea to give me a clipboard. You give me a clipboard and a lanyard, it is over. I will end up on stage.
That's funny. That is really funny.
I used to use that to go take breaks. Where are you headed? Oh, I'm headed downstairs. I need to get these figures checked. Keep in mind, the packet was actually just a list of characters for a D&D campaign. all the numbers on the Excel spreadsheet were their stats.
Tara says you're just trying to get out of having something bedazzled.
I'm not the bedazzled type. I'm just not.
Hey, Nerdy, I think we can fix that, right, honey?
Nerdy would absolutely love a bedazzled clipboard. I guarantee you.
Okay. What do you think of them, guys?
Nerdy would end up having a shopping list on the clipboard.
Yes, she would.
That turned out really good.
And I am very out of practice with coloring, by the way. I don't color very often. And I was just trying to match the colors as best I could. I think it turned out okay.
Nerdy wants to put sticker sequins on my face, and I won't let him.
Yeah, Todd wouldn't really want me to do that either, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be bedazzled. Like, I
Sure
don't
you
need to be a disco ball. I do not need to be a disco ball.
You don't need to be a disco ball.
I think I shine just enough as is.
Yeah, you're shiny.
Like, the last thing I want is for anything to bring more attention to me.
But Ronan, you're special.
True. I can be.
Ed.
Hello. I wasn't gonna go there. You went there before I did.
You know, I say that to Todd all the time. I tell him he's
I followed
special.
you down that hallway. You
Yes,
walked
you
down
did.
that hallway. I followed you.
Yes, you did. You definitely did. Okay, come on off of the paper.
So is
This
this from that
mat is-
calendar?
Yeah, well, the butterflies from the Advent Calendar, but
Yes,
the
I
sentiment we're going to
remember those.
use, the sentiment we're going to use is from the Advent Calendar. This is a new, the mouse is from a new release that I hadn't played with yet for this month. And there's actually 2 of them because you missed the other one too. Here's the other one. These are the house mouse. This one is secret ingredient, and they're making cheesecake. And this one is Brew-tiful something. Brew-tiful Day. And it's got the mouse that is drinking the coffee. And we decided or Nerdy decided that combining it with the butterfly would make it perfect for I think it was the sentiment you decided on was we make a great pair. Because there's 2 of them. A border where what?
What are we doing?
I'm looking to see what they're saying.
Somebody needs to ban Tars from chat for suggesting loose glitter in my house.
Nerdy says I have glitter cards. I'll sprinkle all over his face while he sleeps.
Okay.
And-
again, we need
And
to
then
address
Nerdy is
this.
saying a
Why are
border
y'all
where the
trying to break up a
butterflies.
happy home.
It's not us. Nerdy said it. It wasn't me. It was Nerdy. You know Nerdy loves you. Okay,
I do,
die cutting
but
time.
I also know Nerdy is also full of chaos.
I know. That's one reason why we love you guys. For the card, if you add a brown earth border with butterflies' wings overhang. Okay. Oh, that's actually a good idea. When I trim this, if I do a partial die cutting, see how I've got it going over that? If I do a partial die cutting, so it does not actually cut the parts of the bird, of the butterfly, like if I stop it here and then trim the rest of it myself with scissors, it'll have this kind of overlapping. That I think is going to look pretty. I'm thinking I'm interpreting what you said, but I'm not sure. So you're actually saying a brown earth border, which I can also add a little bit of a shadow once I do this part. But you just gave me another idea, so I'm going to do both of them.
Oh yeah? Well, that's called fussy cutting.
Yeah,
So
yes.
how about that?
Yes, we're going to do some fussy cutting around the butterfly.
Me. Ronan learned something.
Yes, and what's even more impressive is he retained it over a couple of days, so he really actually learned it. I'm teasing you, Ronan. I think that is fabulous. I love you. You're too fun.
I love you too, but you just made me sound like the village idiot in the crafting village.
Let's have an understanding.
Hey, we've got Anne Marit in the house.
What?
Hi, Anne.
Brother, what a way to run
Because we have
a
Dappy.
railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Okay, I'm going to do partial die cutting. And what that means is I'm going to make it so that this only die cuts up to around here. Hey, Anne. So I'm going to have this kind of laying over the top, laying off the side, and then I've got my plate there. So it's going to only cut to there, if that makes sense. So anybody who hasn't done any partial die cutting, actually, I'm turning this around so I can reach the handle. So it's
Jen,
only going to cut to where
absolutely
those
not.
overlap.
Absolutely
What did
not,
Jen
Jen.
say?
Here's the thing.
Thanks,
for the
Amaret, for
My
the
nickname-
biddies.
Thank you. My nickname for Nerdy long before we ever dated was Little Ball of Hate Fire. So We're not going to sit here and pretend like Nerdy doesn't show up with their own brand of chaos.
A little ball of hate fire. Oh my god. She's always been nice to me, so I don't know what y'all are talking about.
True. But once upon a time, when we were both soldiers in the military, and we were both cranky because somebody decided that PT had to be done at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah. Nerdy is a precious angel baby that never done wrong. Really? Why are you lying on stream?
She's not lying. Why would she lie about something like that?
Okay.
Okay, because I want... Nerdy says, excuse me?
Excuse me.
Oh, wait. That's where Tar said that... Jen said Nerdy was the queen of chaos. I don't know nothing about that.
Absolutely.
I don't know nothing about that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is,
It's the truth. It's the truth. I don't know what I don't know what else to tell you. Absolute truth.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of wanted to be right at 5, but it's going to be a little bit less.
Absolutely not, Jen. That's no. I'm not. I'm taking a vacation that day. I'm gonna go find a hotel room somewhere on the other side of town and just spend the night at the hotel by myself, laying in the bed watching TV. That's.
Tara says it's because she deals with you.
No, it's not. Nerdy was chaotic beforehand. Again, things being blamed on me that I'm not necessarily responsible for.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, I am responsible for Nerdy, but...
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
I'm not responsible for Nerdy being chaotic. That happened all on its own.
Are you sure?
Positive. I've met her parents.
Uh-oh. Did they have anything to do with her being chaotic?
Lots. Absolute. Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Is Nerdy a man or a woman? She's a woman. Right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That's what somebody asked, so that's why I'm saying. I'm pretty sure she's female.
Okay.
Yes. It's like,
So nerdy is a they them. That is Nerdy's
that's what she chooses to identify. Yes.
Yes.
I'm whatever gender fits the bit. You go, girl.
And there you go. There you have it.
We love Nerdy.
Nerdy goes with by they them. My wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wife. Who's coming up with craft ideas that are just irritatingly good. Just irritatingly good.
Okay, so now we have the main panel. And now I'm going to take my eraser. Yes, this is an eraser. It's a power eraser.
What's an eraser?
This.
Why? You have a power eraser?
Yes, I do.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I saw Christina Werner, which you have not heard her name yet, but because I don't watch her often enough, but she is very inspirational. She does some amazing watercolor stuff, and she is one of the best friends of Jennifer McGuire, which all of us love Jennifer McGuire, and we just don't have time to watch her anymore. Jennifer is the one that actually inspired me for a lot of my initial stuff, so I've been watching her for years. Years and years and
Well
years.
then, I'm confident we will hunt you down.
What? Oh,
Look.
Jen!
Look, if I don't want to be found, I'm not gonna be found. They're talking about the meeting and me running and hiding in a hotel. That's what Jen's talking about.
You don't want to meet up with us? What? I thought
It's not that I didn't say that.
Are you getting nervous?
Jen didn't say anything about meeting me. Jen said that her and Nerdy needed a meetup.
Okay.
And I said
that meetup.
I'm gonna go hide.
It looks like I have ink on my fingers again.
As long
Dang
as
it.
I have as long as I have enough pre-warning for bail money, it'll be fine. I like the fact that you have a Dremel with an eraser tip on it. That is awesome. Like, I could have used one of those when I was doing maps and stuff for D&D.
I know, this thing is fabulous. And it was where Christina she will sketch out what she wants lightly with a pencil, and then she'll go back to watercolor it. But if you watercolor over the pencil, a lot of times the pencil marks will stay. So you have to erase most of it, and that's what she uses to do that, so that it's faster than trying to do it with the red rubber eraser and leaving the red rubber pink stuff on your card.
Yeah.
And so she's found a way that makes it work a lot better. Where's the yellow? I'm going to say the yellow is in with that, but that doesn't mean I can't add some yellow, because we do have Simon Hurley yellow shooting star right here, so I can put that in the background. Oh, actually, I think that's what I am going to do. I just saw where it belongs. The only problem is that the little mouse's eye needs to have some white, which means I'm going to have to go back over it with either a white pencil or gel pen or both. But now we have our yellow in there. That makes it a little bit brighter in the center. And it makes the whole thing kind of pop again against that blue background.
Do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you brush a little bit more yellow up into the corners so the sentiment actually sits inside yellow?
Yeah, we can do
Because
that.
I think the yellow background would probably... I'm assuming you're doing the sentiment in black, right?
I haven't decided. I'm kind of thinking of doing it in blue. Or we could do it in red. I have Prismacolors? I do have
any
some
of those colors, it'll pop better.
Yeah. But I'm going to have it kind of gliding into the color.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be cool. Are you guys liking your cards so far? Nerdy wants to know if I use Prismacolors. I don't know where my Prismacolors are. I think the last time I used them, they're old enough that the company who was making them, where they were being manufactured, because everything is manufactured in places other than the company you're buying them from. I believe it may have been in Mexico, and the tips would break a lot. So I don't use color pencils much, but I do have a bunch of them over here. Which white ones do I have over here? I need to play. This is one of those mediums I need to do more. This one's a yellow. I don't want a yellow. I want a white. So I did have in one of my little bins over here, I thought I had some white pencils. I don't know where they are.
To answer your question, Anne Merritt,
is
the
this
butterfly is most definitely from the Advent Calendar. I asked this question earlier, that's why I know the answer. So the butterfly is actually a stencil from 2-3 days ago on the Advent Calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And the sentiments are from the Advent Calendar, but the actual stamp of the mouse, the teacup, and the tea jar in the background are from another collection that Deborah's has been wanting to use, and just that's where that came from.
Now, this is one of the things whenever I try to use a white pencil over anything, it doesn't make it as white as I want. I'm trying. This one is actually from the Fine Touch, which I think is Hobby Lobby brand. I think.
Ours. Stop it. He's got the assistant job down already.
I know,
I've
right?
done this.
All he didn't say Brew-tiful Day, and he didn't say that this was a new release from yesterday, but that's other than that, he got all of it. He got all of it. But I think I will use one of the gel pens. And I don't do the gel pens that much either because I just heard somebody at the door. The Todd's home early. Meow! He's meowing at me. I think Simon may have deserted us. He has things he's got to do. I don't think you did. He talked to you a lot. I'm pretty sure you did not scare him off. So we did decide on we make a great pair, right?
Yes.
Or we've also got I'm here for you. Both of those would go great on this.
I like to make a great pair. Not gonna lie.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
It looks like teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Or let's talk soon. Nerdy likes them all. Yes. Debbie, you're going to have to do a video and let Ronan do the voiceover. I've talked to him about that before too and thought, oh my God, that would be so fun. I've actually tried
absolutely no information.
Yeah, and it's where I'm quiet and then you just have to talk about what we're doing. I mean, it's funny. I mean, I have seen where different people have done that, and it has been so friggin' hilarious. Jennifer McGuire and Christina Werner and Gina Kay did that together once, where there was like two of them in the background just chit-chatting together, and the other one was doing all the crafting. It was so funny. But I've also seen where people have had their husbands do it. I think Biddy Penny did that with Dr. Shrub. I'm pretty sure.
It's like the extra DV. It's like the extra audio on DVDs.
Yes.
Like that's the alternate audio where actors or the director's talking about it.
Yes.
So this is what happened when we were filming. Yeah. Okay. Terry, come on now. You and I both know.
Oh my God!
I
would not be able to survive that. I mean, I might have to make one, and then instead of it being, we would have to do it live. I mean, I could do a recording, and you could do the voiceover, but I think we'd have to do it live.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be too friggin' hilarious. Okay, I kind of want to do
that would
the
be
dark
total
blue.
chaos for a day.
So we're gonna bring out Midnight Snack.
I think just the intro would have you dying.
Oh God. Yeah, you are absolutely right. I'm trying not to get ink all over everything. This is an ink pad where it wasn't glued down completely when they put it together, and that's fine. It still works. It's just sometimes it's hard for me to get. I got ink all over everything. And I'm also not really used to this platform, so let's hope that it didn't get ink anywhere it wasn't supposed to.
Hope not.
That's close enough. It's a little smushed, but that's okay. I'm not sad. I'm not sad.
Wabi sabi.
We make a great pair. Wabi sabi, exactly.
Yes, it's very important.
So for those in the chat that do not know what wabi sabi means, I'm going to let Ronan, because he does a better job of explaining it, explain what wabi sabi means, because he has taught me that I need to be more wabi sabi. And we're not talking about wasabi, okay? Wasabi is spicy, wabi sabi is something different.
It kind of goes along the same line though. I mean, let's be honest. So wabi sabi is something that I think Evers was having a day where she was constantly getting upset because things weren't necessarily turning out the way she wanted, but they were turning out the way they were supposed to. So the concept of wabi-sabi is actually a Japanese principle in craftsmanship, in artistry, in all things. It is a principle of life, as it is described, of being able to leave. BRB, nose bleeding, try not to bleed over. Ooh, Okay, Kelly.
I mean, that's not a
careful.
wabi-sabi thing. I don't know that
That's-
having blood on the card would actually add to the aesthetic. So take care of the
I don't
nosebleed,
think
honey.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
So, wabi sabi is finding the beauty and finding the purpose of imperfection. It is finding the beauty in imperfections, being perfectly imperfect, the accepting the uniqueness of whatever it is that is created, the individuality, and being able to appreciate the true nature that whatever imperfections that you place or circumstance places in your life, accepting the fact that one, that is how it was supposed to be, and more importantly, the fact that that makes it the most individual, that gives it individuality, and that individuality should be celebrated for the beauty that it is, because that is what makes something one of a kind.
It's kind of
The
like
Mona
when we
Lisa-
say handmade, not Hallmark.
Exactly. The Mona Lisa is one of the most well-known paintings in the world. There have been pictures and recreations and reprintings that have been done of the Mona Lisa to celebrate the individuality and the beauty of each brushstroke that it took to create the original Mona Lisa. So to be upset because a brushstroke wasn't exactly placed the way you expected it to be placed, or a sentiment maybe being a little bit pressed a little bit hard, and coming out a little thicker, or coming out a little off print, maybe there wasn't enough ink, that makes it a one-of-a-kind card. That makes it, that what I was talking about earlier, that makes it that individual, beautiful piece of art, no matter what, because your efforts and your time and everything that went into it created that one-of-a-kind art piece. And that is the principles, that is following the principles of wabi-sabi.
Wabi-sabi. I like that word. It's fun. It's fun to say. They're still
There's a
the
lot
very
of
best. It
Japanese
doesn't
words
mean
that
without
are
a flaw.
fun to say.
I know, right? Wabi-sabi.
I think
Terry
of all
Cooper-
the ways that I've learned to greet somebody, Japan has it on lock as being the best.
Oh my God. How do they do it?
Walmart's ready.
Huh?
Konnichiwa.
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 It is a fun way. It's definitely a fun word.
Yes.
Terry Cooper says those are my cards all the time.
And that's, and you know what? Nobody will ever, you can create a card that somebody may imitate simply because of the imperfections in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the important part. Those imperfections are what make it an individual work of art.
Absolutely.
And-
Why do you think so many people love all of the Tim Holtz things that are all distressed? Nobody can do. You can't make the same one somebody else makes, because it's not going to look exactly the same. But he gives you the tools so that you can basically embrace that grunginess. I don't do a lot of
Yes.
grunge cards except for at Halloween, but they're still lovely. I mean, a lot of you guys follow Monica Taylor with tailor-made cards for
Often
you, and
imitated.
she does basically all Tim Holtz style grunge stuff, all vintagey.
Often imitated, never duplicated. That's what I shoot for.
Okay, Nerdy says, I have to leave. To whoever wins this card, I'm coming for it. You guys need to tell me, do we just give this one to Nerdy, or do we make all of y'all go through the drawing? Because I can start the drawing before she leaves, and Ronan can be in the drawing now, so we can do that. Or we can just give it to Nerdy. It's up to y'all. I'm leaving it in your hands.
Nerdy is saying drawing.
Okay, I'm going to
Everybody gets a fair
reset the
chance
thing,
for it.
and then we're going to have you get into the drawing, because let me go ahead and do that. Reset, and then we're going to do the drawing. We're going to go ahead and start it now before I'm done, so that Nerdy does not miss out. Okay, Nerdy, you can get in the drawing now. And Ronan can get in there too, and then if he wins, he can give it to the Nerdy.
That's an adorable way of saying if I win it, it goes to Nerdy. That's adorable.
It would go to you, but you would have to decide: do you want to give it to Nerdy or not?
No, it wouldn't. Nerdy checks the mail. It's going to Nerdy. It would immediately go to Nerdy.
Okay. I think this turned out great. I do love that. And I was able to pull in things. I like being able to pull in the other collections too, because number one, I haven't had time to do it, but it really didn't take all that much time to do this cute little mouse. And I know how much you guys love them. And yesterday, I just didn't get a chance. What's today? Today's Thursday. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, yesterday I was thinking more about I had to get a video up for Pear Blossom Press this morning. So I didn't have time to do another video yesterday. But now we have them both done. We have my design team project.
I will be honest with you.
Oh, I love this. Look at.
It looks wonderful. And
That's
I'm going to
so
say
cute.
this.
Uh-oh.
This is a wonderful card. I have no problems being in a drawing for this card. Had you chosen the other stamp, the one where they're making cheesecake,
Uh-huh.
I would have been mad if I didn't win that one.
I was thinking you would like that one where they're making cheesecake, because you like cheesecake.
Yeah. I mean, that's my go-to dessert that I make. So, yeah.
Hope your day is as sweet as you are. Life's too short to say no to cake, and love is the secret ingredient. Those are the sentiments that go along with that one. I do like that this went so well with that, though. And just adding that butterfly was perfect. I love this.
I'm being pinged. Who's pinging me? Somebody's pinging me.
Carmen says give it to Nerdy. Well, to do that, Carmen, enter, and then if you win, you can give it to Nerdy. It's up to you. We have had people win that said that they decided to give it to somebody else. That has happened, and I do allow it. Kelly says, finally ordered my replacement part for your 3D printer so you can get the Ronin Grumpy Duck Army back up and running. Yay!
Yes! The Grumpy Duck Army shall avail.
Yes! Awesome! That is fabulous. Now, what I think I need you to do is send me the pattern, because I discovered that my library has a 3D printer. I have no idea how it will turn out, but I could always send it to the library and print one. She's in the UK. So we were talking earlier in the other stream about how shipping internationally is a friggin' bear. It is terrible. I hate the prices on that.
It is.
But a digital file where I can have it printed out on a 3D printer would be fabulous. I wish I could get Todd I wish Todd would be able to print it out on the one he has at work, but it'd probably turn out black. That wouldn't be bad. A black duck, a black angry duck. He does things with the 3D printing that he does has to do with speaker casings.
Okay.
So he sometimes has, he has printed out a sound bar for a golf cart.
Okay.
Along with other things.
I can't even.
Yeah, and they turn out so good because it's not the 3D printer like what we can get as crafters. It's like the industrial things. Yeah. Hey, Christina, I think you won something earlier. Because we did the giveaways for all the things on an earlier live stream today. Christina won. Looking at my list.
I know what I would do. If I were Todd and I were able to do it, I know what I would do. I would just get.
Is this something to say online? Is this something you can say here?
Yes.
Okay. I was making sure.
I'm not. Look, Dabbers.
Ooh, Christina, you won the. Okay, Christina, I think you're U.S. I'm pretty sure you're U.S. And if you are, you won the Artistry markers today. So you do have to fill out the form to claim them and stuff. Anyway, back to what Ronan was saying. I got excited because I saw Christina in the chat.
I would get you like the little mini scale with the digital postage app. Mm-hmm. And you could connect it to your computer and you can actually print out digital postage.
Well, I can do some of that with Pirate Ship, and that's for packages. I can already do that with a discount and just print it on my regular printer. And I do have we do have 2 different scales for measuring for postage. So whenever I ship anything out as a package, I do that. Now, as far as I know, I haven't been able to find anything to actually print regular stamps like when I used to use, it's been like 30 years. It was in the office that I was at, we could print postage for all of the mail that went out, and I can't remember what it's called anymore.
It's through the USPS. I used to use it when I was
I can't remember what it is anymore though. Yeah, it was one where it was connected to the post office, and because I don't like going to the post office, and now I just have them send me my stamps. It wasn't postage tape. I'm trying to remember what the name of the company was, and it was in my brain. It's like as soon as I tried to say it, it disappeared. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but as soon as I was gonna say the word, the name of the company, it disappeared out of my mind. So weird. Carmen wants to know if she's been naughty or nice, and Santa says, Santa says coal. I hope it's coal where you are.
They changed what it's called. It's now called Click and Ship.
Okay, Click and Ship. I think when I looked at that the last time, it didn't actually let you do individual stamps like for cards. It was just for packages, and that's the part that sucks. I'd like to get discounted postage stamps too, but yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Pirate Ship definitely gives me discounts on being able to ship packages, and that is wonderful, but I haven't really found for doing cards and stuff. But that just means that you guys that won the package of cards for me, I'm going to be using Pirate Ship to send them to you. Yeah, like if you put anything in a poly bag, so like just one of those gray bags, it's cheaper than shipping the box. So you can put the box in the bag, and it's cheaper than shipping the box by itself. So weird. It works. I love it though.
So
Ruth says, Debbie J, you're still alive. Yes, I am still alive. And Kelly says, my mom knitted a tiny scarf for her Ronin duck. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. I've got like 3 videos I need to
start to get mad.
Okay, Carol says, Carol, if you want to message me directly in Discord with the link for that, I'd appreciate it. There used to be a company that you were able to do that with that my understanding is they are no longer in business, which means I think the post office shut them down. But if you have another way to get cheaper stamps online, we want to know about it, so post that over in the Discord and I will check it out. In the meantime, we're going to give this card away. So we're going to see who's going to win it. And if somebody wins it and wants to give it to Nerdy, you can do that. But if Nerdy is still here, and maybe Ronan can answer, do I need to put some glitter on this? Like this pretty shiny?
Nerdy thankfully is not here. Nerdy is driving. Thank God.
Guys, do I need to put some stickles on this? I could put stickles on the butterfly. Jen says glitter. Okay, we're going to put some of this on there. I'm just going to line the wings. If it'll come out of the friggin' little tube. This is basically a little bottle of glue that has glitter in it, and which means it clogs just like the other stuff does.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That is not going to fit. This will fit. Grandma says must have sparkle. Okay. And just a tip, you guys should always be sure to test it on. There is a clog in there that keeps on. It's like it's down in the thing, and that piece keeps on trying to go up through the tube and keeps clogging it. was like, that's not right.
So-
This is a brand new. If I squeeze too hard, it's going to pop the whole top off and it's going to go all over the place.
Okay, so you ready, Debbers?
Uh-oh. What are we ready for?
Stamps.com gives you the ability to print postage for envelopes and is cheaper than USPS.
Okay, I'm going to have to do that then. I do have a lot of stamps
80s.
that I have in my stash right now because I bought like 30-something a month or so ago. But I'm going to need a lot of them for Christmas because I still need to mail out Christmas cards.
Yep. Save up says you can save up to 87% on USPS rates, 82 on UPS. So they do packages as well as cards and envelopes.
I thought I checked stamps.com not too long ago and it didn't have anything. But that doesn't mean they didn't change stuff. It also doesn't mean that I didn't look at it incorrectly because, that happens.
Yes.
Okay, I've topped it into my browser so I can check it out as soon as I get done.
Now you know you're in trouble because Jen and I agreed and came up with the same idea.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm afraid I'm going to make a huge mess. And you see, it's not the neck, it's not this part that is clogged. It's something down further that is not wanting to let this out. Okay, I will have to add the glitter later after I figure out why that's not working, which means I'm probably going to have to take this whole piece off, which I've done it before on one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. One time I did it and it wound up oozing out over everything ongoing every time I tried to use it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and give this away though.
Floppy.
What? Anyway.
Talking about what Terry Cooper or it scrolled on me. Who said that? I think it was Ruth. Talking about
Terry said
it's so fluffy, it's so sparkly. Yep.
Oh, that's
Ruth
what
said
yeah.
it.
Ruth said that, and then Terry said, now if you made a cheesecake card, me and Ronan would have to fight. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give this one away.
Sure.
You guys ready for the drum roll? Winner is gonna be, I've been giving out so many winners today. Oh my god. Anyway, winner is Kelly's Crafts. And again, if you want this to go to Nerdy, you can say that, or it's going to you.
And
oh god, Kelly
also
says
begging you to read. Yeah.
Oh my god, let me
Here we
see, what
go.
is it? The chaos has, I would say, oh my god. Oh my god, Ronan.
I didn't do it. What? What?
Look,
I'm waiting.
he's got a hat and a scarf.
Okay. Okay. So here's
So
the deal.
did you see that one? Because there's another one for me to show.
Yeah, I saw that one with the hat and scarf.
What about this one?
Waiting. What, man? Come on, really? Okay, so I'm going to try to be as polite and professional.
I love these ducks. Oh my god.
and PG-13 as I possibly can. And in doing so,
Kelly says, send it to Ronan so Nerdy can have it. So you guys are getting this card.
okay.
Okay.
I need.
Now
This
I'm going to
is
let you
what-
speak.
Hold on, because I'm trying to find that even keel. Okay, I think I have it. I would like to know what in the hell I have to do in order to get my duck. I need somebody to contact me. I need to know where the money needs to be sent. so my duck can come to the house.
Okay, Kelly, DM Ronan, okay? Jen wants ducks too. So everybody DM Kelly in the Discord.
I get it. Mom came up with the scarf and the hat, so I'm not gonna get the scarf and the hat, and that's fine. I want my damn duck. I don't know how else to say this.
Todd?
Professionally, that's as professional as I can get.
Todd says that's an angry duck. Well, Ronan wants it bad. Kelly made that. Okay. All right, guys.
And what do we gotta do to get a damn duck? That's what I gotta figure out right now.
Kelly says, Ronan, who knows? You might have one on the way.
What, man? I'm gonna have to clean up my desk. I'm gonna have all these amazing things.
Kelly, so that I don't forget that this card goes to Nerdy and Ronan, if you wouldn't mind filling out the form and just say in there that it's going to them, then I will make sure that I remember to do it. So
my gaming space is going to look like a streamer space.
Yes, it is.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you guys so much for spending so much time with me today. I mean, a lot of you guys have been here since 11, so thank you so much. Had a lot of fun doing all the giveaways and stuff. And then this super cute little card inspired by the Nerdy. The Nerdy helped out so much on this one, so this one is going out to her. Yay. And wait, Jen, you have a Jeep too? Jen says she needs it for her Jeep. I didn't know she had a Jeep. I know Mary has a Jeep. So yeah, you have to duck the Jeep.
The Jeep. Yeah.
Duck Jeep.
That's a Jeep thing.
That's a Jeep thing.
I
absolutely
love it.
I mean, I have a ton of ducks, but these are some very original ones. You know, I do have a lot of rubber duckies. I have this little baby rubber ducky that I got in Kentucky on my desk.
Nah. Ruth, stop. Stop it, Ruth.
Ruth has a Rubicon. No, I'm sorry. Jen has a Rubicon. Ruth says, Ronan, all the ducks with grumps at you until you stream.
I'm not streaming.
Okay.
Nope.
Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow at noon, and we will be opening up day 12 of the Advent Calendar.
Ruth
so
and Jen agreed with me that we need a catty-themed duck.
Yes, we do need a catty duck. At some point over the next few weeks, sometime before the end of the year, I will do a Placid Plastic Duck stream for you guys, so you can just watch the ducks play in the pool, including the one that I have named Caddy. He is green and he breathes fire. So yes, we will be doing that. Oh my God, Kelly sent me another message. I'm never going to end. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ronan, oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Breathe, Devers. Breathe. What is going on?
Look. Oh my God, Ronan.
Twice.
Do you see them? Some of them have their hands on their hips. Some of them are crossed across their chest. Some of them are just...
I get to see them. I'm looking at them. See them right now.
See, here's the thing. Although he's able to hear me live, he has to deal with the same delay y'all do before he can see the stuff.
Yeah, it's a 3 to 5 second delay.
Yep.
Look.
These are adorable. Oh my God. And Kelly says her brother claimed them at the moment.
Her brother claimed them? Fine.
That doesn't mean she can't 3D print more. The green one, you need to make some green ones for Miss Elizabeth, though. Because green. Right? Okay. I'm taking that off the screen. We're going to get rid of the angry ducks. And we're gonna
appreciate that. We're
gonna get rid of the angriness because Ronan is starting to get a little livid that he doesn't have his ducks yet. Anyway, thank you guys for popping in. If you came in late. By the way, we had Ronan and Simon chatting for a while today. Simon was in the chat. Ronan was live chat, so they got to talk some. And Simon says that we need to have Ronan actually go to Creativation so they can meet. Hey, Miss Melissa, miss you. So you got to go back to the beginning and see all the things. Here's our card one more time that we gave away. And yeah, I can't wait. We're going to get to meet Ronan in Missouri in May. I think it's May. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly says, sorry, Ronan.
Are you, Kelly?
Ruth says, Ronan is getting ducky. Not plucky, but ducky.
I think Kelly enjoys torturing me.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jen says we need to make a duck fund. You need a GoFundMe for your duckies.
Only if I get to call it "Go Duck Yourself."
Okay.
I love you,
yeah.
birds.
I love you too. We're doing the credits. Thank you to my Twitch subs and YouTube members and all the people that are making me cry today, and everybody who participated in the stream. Thank you guys so much. You make it so much fun. I love all of y'all. This is going out to this one's going out today. Y'all have a oh my god, it was quoted. Thank you for the bits. Anyway. I don't know where my button is. Anyway, love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at noon for day 12 of the Crafty Advent series. Oh my god. And I will also be raiding off on Twitch. That's what I've been doing after we finish up on YouTube. So if you're on Twitch, stick around for a minute. We're gonna find somebody to raid. I will see you guys tomorrow though. Bye guys.